to try something new in this video. I'm not going to review the tank, but to show what kind of crew and what kind of equipment I have on the vehicle. I don't want to pretend like I'm an expert, so to give a review of a tank, I'll let the Unicom guys do that. But I put up the Aces and so I thought maybe I should show the configuration that I have on the tanks. So this is the Matilda. It's a Tier 4 British medium. I have vents, I have a shell rammer, and I have binocs. One of the reasons I use binoculars on the Matilda is in the higher tiers, like 5 and 6, you want to try to whittle things down before they get too close. So in those tiers, I'd rather be able to shoot them from a distance. If you get top tier, Tier 4, the Matilda is just OP. It has such good armor that it can get in there and brawl. But against KV-1s, KV-1Ss, T-150s, it doesn't hold up so well. So with binoculars, I get a view range of 443 when I activate those. It's got a very fast rate of fire on the gun, but it doesn't have a lot of alpha damage. I've got a 28.57 rate of fire, 121 pin, which is very good, but only 55 average damage. On the crew, I've got Brothers in Arms, 6 instant repairs on the commander. On the gunner, I have Deadeye Snapshot. On the driver, I have Brothers in Arms off-road driving repairs. I have Brothers in Arms all of them. You have to have Brothers in Arms on all of them or it has no effect. On the loader, I have repairs and camouflage. I run a small repair kit, a med kit, and a manual fire extinguisher. Low tiers, I don't want to spend all the credits to use automatic fire extinguishers or any of that kind of stuff. On my loadout, I use I've got 25 APCR rounds. I have 67 normal armor piercing. So that's pretty much it. Just to give you give you a look at what the crew looks like and what my configuration is. So let's get to the battle. Here I am on Muravanka. It's a standard battle, and fortunately, I am top tier in a Matilda. Matilda's dream is to be top tier in a Tier 4 match. So I'm going to roll over here. Normally with heavies, I fight down this 1-2 side. It seems to be the safest from artillery. And the Matilda, being as slow as it is, you want to try to stay already safe in it also. It is a small target, but being slow, it is a favorite of arty to target. So I'm going to roll over here, try to stay on the back side of this ridge, and start pumping shells into the enemy as soon as we see them. Looks like several of our tanks have gone out into the forests on the 9-0 side. Main thing here is just keep the gun in play. See a PZB2, that's one of those premium tanks. B2's pretty much of a beast. But with this rate of fire, I can put a lot of shells into him. And before he decides it's time to start running away, doing about 50 some odd damage every shot. So that low alpha means you got to put a lot of shells into him to finish him off. So he's behind buildings. I see that there's an M3 Lee that moved up there, so I want to move over and kind of try to stay under cover from him also. There are some tanks that could do a lot of damage to the Matilda, even in Tier 4s, and the Lee is one of them, the PZB-2 is another. Hetzers, artillery, those kind of things. It's not like it's indestructible, but it's a dream to get it in a Tier 4 matchup. So I'm going to try to keep this ridge between me and artillery, and be as hull down as I can. See the Lee. Lee always has that big bubble on the top that I can shoot at. 52 damage. Pretty much an average roll on this is 50 some odd damage. low roll 47. Back up. Don't give them side shots into that. We're down 6-3, and my team's already complaining about what a great team. But if you're in a Matilda, you're never really out of a match, not when you're top tier. High roll, got 60, 63. Nice to get some high rolls. Man, people are trying to flank me. There's definitely got enough of them. We're down 6-4. Might as well finish off this min 2. And then try to take on all this stuff that wants to come up over the hill at me. There's artillery fire coming in. I haven't taken too much damage yet. I still got almost 240 out of my original 370. And so I can still take a lot of shots. Hopefully not too many pinning. But the artillery, I don't want to get hit by that if I can avoid it. So I want to stay on this side of the ridge. Down 9-5. So they have a pretty good advantage in numbers. But as Yogi Berra used to say, it ain't over till it's over. And that rate of fire doesn't let too many tanks get away. And finish up another. That's 5 kills. One more for Topgun. 8-11. So we're pulling it back a little bit. Still trying to make sure I'm staying out of Artie's way. 9-11. Now they only have a 2-tank advantage. Finish off that M2 and put shells into the mortar. Finish off the mortar. Says 7 kills, so that's my top gun, and artillery is still trying to hit me. So as I said, I'm going to stay on this side of the ridge just to try to stay out of artillery's way. One thing about the Matilda, toward the end of the game, it's not like you're going to chase down any tanks. There's another Lee.
Target acquired.
There's Ricochet 1. Ricochet another.
Enemy armor is hit.
And that artillery did a lot of damage there.
Enemy armor is damaged.
And the Lee managed to pin one also. So I'm down to 11 hit points. And still up with 7 kills. So now I don't even want to get splashed by artillery. 11 hit points. If it even gets close to me, I'm probably dead. We're still down 1. Locust has done a pretty good job. He's got 3 kills. So the only tanks with kills are the ones that are left in there. All the rest of the team. They was talking about how great their team was. The guys that didn't seem to do much killing, all dead. They don't have much to say now, though. There's T-40s, full health. Locust managed to finish off that artillery. I was thinking about cutting into the middle because I figured they'd light up over there, and decided just I'd rather not get out in front of artillery or give the remaining tank destroyer an easy shot at me. Their T-40 on the enemy team has 5 kills. I don't want to give him a top gun. So I'm going to roll up here and stay with the friendlies. shots into that M7 and pay him back.
Permission to engage. Enemy armor is hit. We didn't even... Gotcha.
Revenge. Pay back for doing that damage to me earlier, but that was my 8th kill. So I hope you enjoyed the game. That's an ace and 8 kills in Matilda. Absolutely an awesome tank. Take a look at the battle results. That was an ace tanker, a mastery. I received the fire for effect, shell proof. That's where total damage blocked by armor exceeds the hit points of the vehicle. A duelist, bruiser, receive steel wall, receive at least 11 hits, and the most hits of any player on the team, with potential damage of at least 1,000 hit points and survive. Got high caliber, we're doing the most damage and at least 20% of the total hit points. I received a Topgun. To get a Radley Walters, you have to be higher than a tier 4, but I did get 8 kills in that. And looking at the team score, I was number 1 in damage, and I fired 40 shots, 32 hits, 30 pins, damage of 1,440 from a distance of more than 300 meters, 306. I received 13 hits, but I bounced 7 of those, and received 6 pins. Damage blocked by armor 725. I spotted 3 vehicles. Damage 10, killed 8 vehicles, and distance traveled of 1.53 kilometers. And looking at the detailed reports, the credits with premium, I made 31,158. And after repairing the vehicle and resupplying ammunition, I made a profit of 48,840. The total XP 1,602, and apparently there was a personal missions payout of 100%. So a total XP of 3,204 with 79 free experience. Thanks for watching, and I appreciate any feedback on the video.